Let's just take a deep breath. Inhale, oh my God, and just let it out. Again, inhale. Inhale. Maybe stretch the arms back behind a bit. Turn the head a little bit of figure of 8. Move the shoulders. And then rest the palms either on your knees or in your lap, wherever's comfortable for you. And turn the focus inward. Finding that peaceful, yogic, sacred place within. Focusing on the breath. Allowing the inhalations to match the exhalations. Letting go of all of the aggravations of the day so far, letting go of all the events, letting go of the to-do lists, letting go of any expectations, and just being present as a gift to yourself. Maybe setting an intention. Maybe coming back to that vision for the day. And maybe surrendering an annoyance or a situation. And slowly, slowly allowing the eyes to softly open. And let's begin with some neck, just down and back, maybe rolling side to side, chin down, rolling the head back, left or right, side to side at your own rate. Feeling the muscles. And bringing the ear over to one side, maybe straightening out the opposite arm. And roll back the other way. And then bring the head up, looking over the right shoulder. Option to give it a keen stretch if you like or not. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then slowly looking over the left side. Then back to the right again. And the left. And if your neck is okay, go ahead and allow it just to come in teeny circles, maybe whatever feels good on the neck, going in one direction, and then going back the other way. And then bringing the arms up so that your hands are like right across your shoulders and your shoulders are down away from your ear. And simply massage just a little bit on the tops of the shoulders there, any place that may feel tight. Just giving yourself a little love. Actually, let's just do the opposite arm. Give ourselves a little hug. I need a hug right now, actually. Maybe pressing in a place that feels good. Then allowing the arms to come back behind, clasping the hands back behind, and rolling forward to whatever point feels good to you. Inhaling up and exhaling over. Inhaling up and exhaling over. Inhaling up. And then bring the right arm up, bend the elbow, the left hand, give it a good stretch. So maybe the top of your left forearm is on top of your head, just a gentle stretch. And hold. Reaching back behind with that left hand toward the hand. And if it doesn't reach, you can go ahead and just keep it behind the back somewhere, hold on to your shirt. An option to fold forward with this. Inhaling up. And bring that arm down and the left one up. And the right one stretching. And reaching back behind. Clasping right fingers. Left. Option again to roll forward if that feels good. And come back up. Bringing the arms out to the side and inhaling up. Dropping the right hand down. Keeping both sits bones flat on the mat. Just roll over to one side. And breathe. And inhale up. And exhale to the other side. And keep breathing. Inhale up. And then bring the hands down and twist around to the right side. And again, holding for about 10 breaths. Sweep the arms up overhead on the inhale and exhale to the left. Coming back to center. Scoot that right leg out, and the left can be in your groin, and face that leg. Inhale up and exhale down, forward fold over the right leg. And then come up and bring this leg around. So this one's out and this one's in. This in left. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, both legs out to the side, and walk your fingers forward, or you can come up and come down. And slowly walk back up. Bring your legs in front of you. Let's do some toe flexion. Foot flexion. And hold, 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 hold. And point the toes. And up. And down. And up. And once more. And up. Raising your arms above the head, coming down over both legs. And coming back up, come into easy seated, and we're going to roll over onto the knees and do what we call a toe stand, so that, let me go this way, so that the toes are tucked under. I'm going to come back on the toes. If that hurts too much, because it took me about a year to get it, so it didn't hurt, but you can just come as far as is comfortable for you. And we're going to inhale up into a T back bend and exhale down. So we're coming back on the toes and inhaling up, little back bend, and exhaling. Coming up again, keeping the left hand up, reach back to the right hand. Maybe a little twist over to that right side. Inhale up, exhale down. Back up. Reaching with the left. A little bit of a twist, little back bend. And coming back onto the toes. Lean forward and flatten those feet so your toes are out flat, your tops of your feet are down on the mat. You're going to come back on the feet and again come up. Little back bend. And back on the feet. Up, inhaling, Exhaling down. And once more up. Option to reach back for the heels if that's available. Back up and down, and then walk a little bit back. Maybe only go this far. Option to come down on the forearms if that's available. And slowly pushing back up, coming into tabletop, stretching that right foot back, going along the backs of the leg, and down, and then the other one back, and down. And coming into let's come into down dog, and we are going to do knee to nose. So knee to nose and push up into three-legged, knee to nose, pushing up, and once more. Now we're going to come to a three-legged plank. We're going to drop that right foot, just tap it down and lift it. Then tap sideways and lift. Tap down and lift and lower down all the way to your stomach, reaching the arms overhead. You lift the right arm and the left leg and down, and then the left arm and the right leg, and down. Right, and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and down. Now lift both the arms and the legs. Keep the chin down so the spine is straight, and lower. And lift again. And lower. And lift again. And lower. Pushing down into child's pose. Walking the hands way over to the right side as far as you can. Maybe the left hand comes on top of the right. You can stretch all along that left side. And walk the hands back, center, and back over to the left side. Right hand over to the top of the left. And feel the stretch on the right side. And walking the hands back center, coming into down dog again. This time we'll raise the left leg, knee to nose, three-legged dog, knee to nose, three-legged dog, And come into a plank, holding that leg up, tapping down, and then sideways. Down, sideways, down, sideways, and then lowering all the way down, slowly, slowly off the mat. It's time to bring the hands behind the back, and just the hands up, and down, up, and down. And we'll raise the legs up, and down, up, and down. This option to come with both, or reach back for the legs and come into both. And lower, pushing back into child's pose. And coming back into down dog. Raise that right leg up. We kind of come into warrior one. So come up, arms up. We do a little rotation around to the right side, reaching back for that left hip with the right hand, and then come into a twist all the way down. Back to warrior one. Heel toe that foot out to the side, arms back behind, either straight back or you can have a reverse namaste, coming into humble warrior. Place the hands inside that right foot, allowing the legs to come down, coming into lizard pose. Allow that right knee to drop out. Option to lower down onto the elbows. If you're on your elbows, go ahead and come back, frame that foot, bring it back to center, and bring that left foot up, meet the right, coming into forward fold, grabbing your big toes with your peace fingers, and pulling down. Allowing the arms to sweep up, arms touch, hands to heart center. Yogi's choice now, either tree pose or some other balance pose of your choice. It could be warrior three or dancer, whatever you're feeling up to, your body's calling for. And then back. Keep both feet flat. Sun is keeping. Sweep the arms overhead, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Vinyasa of your choice. Moving in down dog. Raising that left leg up. Stepping into warrior one on the left side. A little bit of a rotation to the left. Coming into a twist with the right arm forward, left arm back. Back to warrior one. Heel toe to flip over. Hands back behind back. Coming into humble leg. Reaching forward, both hands to the right of your left foot. Coming into lizard pose. Allow that leg to drop out to the side. Option to come to forearms. And pushing back up. Stepping the right foot up. The left. Bend your knees. Oh, there's a mosquito. Palms together, hands to heart center. Balance pose of your choice on the left side. Either kickstand or regular tree or airplane or warrior three. Send those feet close together. Sweeping the arms overhead. Hinging at the hips, forward fold. Sorry, there's a mosquito. Everything stops. Vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. And raising the right leg up, three-legged dog. Coming into high lunge. And leaning forward a little bit with both arms. Reaching forward and then reaching back. Back to high lunge. And we're going to drop that knee down and come up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And then allow the arms to come out to the side to star pose. And then we're going to come into goddess and do some lunges. So coming from goddess, then come up to a temple pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to the waist, feet parallel to the short edge, forward fold. Then bring the hands out to the side, do a twist over to the left, raising that left arm up and lower, and then the right. And forward. Slowly walk the hands around to the front, twisting forward. Step up with the left foot, knee into forward fold, root to rise. Palms touch, hands to heart center. Sweeping the arms overhead, bridging with the hips, forward fold, flat back, vinyasa. And push back, left leg up, and step through the high lunge. Reaching forward, having an angle back, and coming all the way up. And then dropping that knee up. And twist in the star. Then through the goddess, the temple. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, hands to the waist. Feet parallel with the short edge. Knee into a forward fold. And stretch the arms out. Do a twist over to the right. And a twist to the left. And slowly walk the legs around. Stepping up. Bending the knees generously, coming up. Palms touch, hands to heart center. And then separate the feet a tad. And raise the arms up, clasp your fingers and push up toward the ceiling. And come to a little side stretch to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. And then we'll come all the way around. Back up, please. And come facing to the right, all the way down. To the left, all the way up. And then the opposite. Back to the left, facing left. And the right, up. Hinging at the hips. Into forward fold. Flat back. And vinyasa. That's your choice. I'm going to bring this right knee up toward your right fingertips into pigeon. And I'll hold this for a bit. Go ahead and come over, lay down. Arms can be either out in front of you or back behind, whatever feels comfortable. And then come up. And option to then get a quad stretch in if you like. Now we're going to bring this leg all the way around onto the other side of the right leg and then twist to the left. And let this your knee drop over on top of the right one. Option to lean over it if that feels good to you. And pushing back into a three-legged dog. Lower that right one down. Then bring your left one up. And your knee comes up to the left thumb. And pigeon on the left. And go ahead and come down over it. And if you want more, bend that knee. And then bring that leg around to the other side of your left. And then we'll twist around to the right. And go ahead and let that knee lay on top of the other one. Then option to bend it over. Or not, either way. And coming up, go ahead and press back into the three-legged and lower. And let's walk the feet up and come down onto our backs. We'll do a couple of abdominal core strengthening ones, not that difficult. We're bringing the soles of your feet together in a butterfly and the hands back behind the neck. And on an exhale, we're going to lift. So exhale, inhale, push. Exhale, let your legs out. Inhale, let your head down. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Once more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You bring the feet up 45 to 90 degree angles, hips and knees. Flatten the back. And then bring, again, the hands back behind the neck, keeping the head up and straightening the right leg. And then just coming back to 45 degrees on the other side. And stretch. Stretch. Should begin to feel it in your abdominals. And then lower. Then the arms come out to the side, dropping over to the left side, with the knees either bent or straight, looking to the right, legs to the left. And come back to center. And then allow the legs to drop over the other direction, looking to the left, and the legs are dropping over to the right side. Coming back center, and then allowing the feet to drop all the way down, coming into bridge pose, keeping the heels as close to your sits bones as possible, and pushing down as slowly, raising up one vertebrae at a time, and keep breathing as you hold. Maybe your arms come underneath your shoulders. And allow. Come down. One more time, option to come up on your toes or straighten one leg or the other. Or if wheel is in your practice, go ahead and come into wheel. And slowly lower wood for a period of time. And now it's the yogi's choice, inversion of your choice, either a shoulder stand or a back bend, or I mean not a back bend. You can do the feet up a wall or waterfall with your legs up this way, or headstand. And if you're doing a shoulder stand, option also to go into plow. And if there's any other pose that we've left out that you would like to do to complete your practice, go ahead and do that. Or simply get in a comfortable position for Shavasana on your back. Maybe with the arms and legs spread out to the edges of the mat. You want energy, palms up. If you're looking for more grounding, maybe the palms are down. And once you get into Shavasana, come back again to that quiet, sacred space within, maybe focusing on the energy you're experiencing in your body. You're noticing how it feels different from when you started, or maybe coming back to your intention. Again, big congratulations and compassion for showing up on the mat for yourself, for taking the time.